Hello everyone, today we will learn the past tense. Before you listen and view this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe and like buttons. Ole wina chuan the past tense kan zirdona khongain subscribe le subscribe lo tan subscribe button kami han click sak zo ula like button then tin share to pabilo share sak turing ka ngain bok cheu ani. It's one. What is the tense? Tense si nge ti kha present tense kan zir kan soi to a ma se voina han kan soi nun le ange. The tense deals with the different form of verb to indicate the time of action. The tense deals with the different form of a verb to indicate the time of action. Tense su nge kan ti chuan different form of verb formation chi shrang time of action kan thil ti kha eng ti huna ti nge ani ti tar lang tu hi tense chu ani. Kan thil ti kha eng ti huna ti nge ani ti asya theina chu form of verb kha ni verb zel kha kan thlak dang lama wangin chumi sya theina chu tense kan ti hi alo ni ta ni. The tense deals with the different form of verb to indicate the time of action. This one, the past tense which lean and low trenchanga, the four types of past tense. There are the four types of past tense. Number one, the simple past or past indefinite tense. Number two, past continuous tense. Number three, past perfect tense. And number four, past perfect continuous tense. I repeat. Past tense which lean and trenchanga. Chung te chu simple past or past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Kang te kha past tense chili te chu ania. That are the four types of past tense. Ti chuan amal te in engting e an ni ti kha kan soi fia le don ani. Apakhat na the first one, simple past or past indefinite tense. The simple past or past indefinite tense used to show an action that was done at some time in the past. That was done sometime in the past. The simple past or past indefinite tense used to show an action that was done at some time in the past. Simple past or past indefinite tense kan ti chu thil kan ti zo to. Kan hun kalta thil kan ti zo to suina ani. You look at the rules law entaila formation of verb can change in anturka. Second form of the verb manturania simple past tense as one second form. Verb second form manturania. You look at the example anterior law entaila. I came home yesterday. He went to school without his pencil box. She helped her mother to decorate the house for Christmas. Ka underline how came went help the second form vekani. I came home yesterday nimina kalo ho mo nimin hun kal to ni to past. I went to school went second form go second form ka went ania. He went to school without his pencil box. She helped her mother to decorate the house for Christmas. Help ed past tense second form ani. Thil kan ti zo to kan hun kal to thil kan ti fil zo to kha simple past or past indefinite tense ani a rules as one second form of the verb mantur ani. And the next one past continuous tense. Adutle past continuous tense. He again what is a past continuous tense? The past continuous tense is used to show an action that was continuing at a certain time in the past. The past continuous tense is used to show an action that was continuing at a certain time in the past. Past continuous tense tu kan hun kal ta a thil kan ti mek kan la ti chhun zom mek kan soina kha ani a hun kal to a thil kan ti a kan la ti mek a kan ti zo to ni lo kan ti mek la ti chhun zom mek zel a kan soina kha ani. You look at the rules. A rules kalo entaila was or were plus verb ing mantur ania was ka singular ania were ka plural ania. This one verb ing kan mangdon ani rules sa chuan. You look at the example at yunalo entaila I was going to the library when I saw you. I was going to the library when I saw you. You were walking so quickly that I could not follow you. You were walking so quickly that I could not follow you. We were having dinner when the doorbell rang. We were having dinner when the doorbell rang. This one, Kan underline na piang ka was going, were working, were having. Kang ho ka past continuous tense su ani a. Example number 1. I was going to the library when I saw you. Kanin mu kan library ka kala tinan tani akal alakal me ka dimina. Amo nichina amo ingtika mo ani mai the. Anlo in mu to a anin mu tum khan library a kal kha ani a khabi asoina kha. Kan hun kal to a kan thil ti ma se kan da ti zo cha lo la kan da ti mek je la kha past continuous tense tu ani. And the next one, number 3, the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense apathum. Now what is the past perfect tense? Past perfect tense so inge kan teach one. The past perfect tense is used to show an action that had been completed, or perfected before another action took place in the past. The past perfect tense is used to show an action that had been completed or perfected before another action took place in the past. Past perfect tense su kan hun kal to a thil kan ti zo fel thap to thil dang kan ti le soi ma thil kan ti zo fel thap to soi na kha past perfect tense su ani. And look at the rules. Our rules to entire had plus third form of the verb man tur nia, had le third form of the verb of formation ka third form man tur ni. You look at the example and entire. I had washed my face before I took a cup of tea. I had washed my face before I took a cup of tea. The bus had left before we reached the bus stop. The bus had left before we reached the bus stop. The peon had closed the gate when I reached the school. The peon had closed the gate when I reached the school. Kan underline na piang ka past perfect tense ani a ti tar lang tu verb ka ni a had washed, had left, had closed. This one past perfect tense to an action that had been completed. An action that had been completed. Di lai ta ka example number 1 akan I had washed my face amaya pit so to a. Before another action took place in the past. Di lai ta ka aron so if ya to so before I took a cup of tea. Di na kan tani before I took a cup of tea. Think pu ke in mind ka mai ka pit. Number 2, the bus had left the kanin. Action that had been completed the current soifia. Before we reached the bus stop. Before we reached the bus stop the kan. Before another action took place in the past the current soifia let's say. So the past perfect tense is used to show an action that had been completed or perfected before another action took place in the past. Kan thil ti zo to. Soina le action dang lo lo ma. Kan hun kal to siya kan ti te soina ka past perfect tense su ani. The last one past perfect continuous tense ato berna past perfect continuous tense su inge kan ti chuan in past perfect continuous tense the action had been partly completed but continue for a period of time. In past perfect continuous tense the action had been partly completed but continue for a period of time. Past perfect continuous tense to action had been partly completed ti zo to but continue for a period of time ama ero chu la chhun zo enge mo chen la chhun zom le zel ti na kan ti continue mo. You look at the rules. Had plus been plus verb ing, had plus been plus verb ing ani a. You look at the example entire. She had been studying hard for the test. She had been studying hard for the test. They had been living in Shillong for more than 10 years. They had been living in Shillong for more than 10 years. I had been trying to do my homework for 2 hours. I had been trying to do my homework for 2 hours. Kang zinga kan underline piang ka had been studying, had been living, had been trying. Kong verb te kan past perfect continuous tense ani ti atar lang ani. Thil atia ati zo to ama sel ti chun zom le zel asoina kha that the past perfect continuous tense to a rule si bahat me here tra pui mo ema look rules ka vekhat ende look in a simple past tense or past indefinite tense achon second form of the verb. Past continuous tense achon was or were plus verb ing. Past perfect tense had plus third form and past perfect continuous tense was or were plus been plus verb ing. Khang te kha past tense rules te an ni a tin a chan le zwal nan example hi lo enta ila verb in thak dang lam da na ha go second form he went ani a simple past a khan second form kan manga past continuous tense achun was or were plus ing ni ta a past perfect achun had plus third form past perfect continuous tense achun had plus been plus ing khami ang cha kan went kha was going or were going a kan thlaka past perfect achun had gone alo ni a past perfect continuous tense achun had been going alo ni le ni khatian cha kan example number 2 kan by second form to bought ania bought kha was buying or were buying continuous tense alo kala perfect tense achun had bought aron ni le perfect continuous achun had been buying aron ni le ta ani. Okay, that's all for today. Ole vuin tan chuan khati song kha ali a in lo hlok pui le nge po ka be se tin channel min lo hlut sak tu ta zong song chunga lom thu ka soi le boke.